All right, out for auction we have our all original 1993 Ford F-150. It's only got 77,000 and about 920 original miles. It's a hard to find color where it's called light mocha is the main kind of tan color, and then it's got the two-tone bottom metallic medium mocha two-tone. So it's got really low miles, really clean, straight, nice shine to it. You can see the reflection on the hood. Some of the photos, just to be the way the color is, it may look a little flat, but it's got nice gloss and shine to it. Really very little imperfections. So we'll kind of start out here at the beginning. You know, it's got the 5.8 351 XLT, all power options and everything. You know, it's got nice clear lenses. You know, you will have your typical stone chips along the front valance. The coves on the grill, they're getting a little bit faded. But all the chrome is in nice condition on the bumpers. The trim around the grill and the headlight bezels, you might get some tiny little, you know, chips like that, little peppering. But all the black molding's in nice shape. No marks or anything. It's got a bug guard on it. It's been on there for a while. It has a, you know, I'm not a bug guard fan because they do kind of rub on the paint. You'll see that mark right there. Hood's in nice shape. It's never been hyperextended and bent. The cowl's in good shape. There's no paint lifting issues or clear coat issues. Often they'll lift right here or right here, but they're in good shape. Very minimal wear on this truck, you know, probably because it's got the 77,000 original miles. But this is pretty much the extent of the chips, the biggest ones you'll get. And though you'll find them throughout the body, like a couple there, and I'll go through here and point them all out. Got a chip there, a couple of chips there. Got one there. Of course, you get a couple around the door entry areas. Get a couple door edge chips. Pinstripes chip right there. You got a chip right there above the molding, a chip there. The body side molding has faded a little bit. It's got very minimal stone chips on the bottom metallic brown color, but you know, you got a couple there, and you will find them throughout the bottom and the kind of the flat area where the body lines stick out a little bit. It's real common to hit there. It's got its factory wheels, factory size tires, 235/75. All kind of like a highway tire. They're Kumho. It had a canopy on it most of its life, so it does have a little bit of canopy wear, but again, this is easily, you could just cover this up with some cheap bed rails for diamond plate, about 90 bucks on eBay. And you can get some black ones for about 60. Or you can get a drop-in bed liner or spray liner, but it's got a really nice clean inside of the bed. You can see the bulkhead's nice and straight. It's pretty common for canopies to kind of will wear if they're too close to the body, so it's worn a little paint there, and there's a little bit of surface rust. But all the glass is in good shape, no cracks, no chips in the front windshield. Front windshield has been replaced at one point. These window sweeps are getting a little bit dry, and you get a couple little vertical surface scratches. They're really tough to see in the side of the window, but they are there. Got a little chip there. You know, we'll get a couple of your typical chipping around the gas door, bedside you got there, but it doesn't have, thank God it had the canopy, because it doesn't have any, you know, people will come to, especially on the driver's side, will come to load stuff up and drop it on the bed, and you'll get those vertical and horizontal bed scratches. But the bed sides are really nice. You know, you got these little chips, tiny little guys. Nice paint, you know, it's been chipped here from the wear of the canopy, and again, this would be covered up with some bedroll caps, but someone's touched it up. Tailgate's got your typical canopy, a little line wear here from the rear hatch being rested against it, and you got your little wear here, but again, a bed liner or cap would protect that. The rear aluminum piece is in really nice shape. It's got a little ding right there. Rear bumper is nice shape like the front bumper with good chrome. The bumper pad's in nice shape with no chipping or anything. A little chip there that's been touched up. Same kind of wear on the top of the bed rail here. But it's nice, you can see the paint in between the bed and the cab's in nice shape. This is just something that cleans up right there. But the passenger side, you know, always tends to have a little less wear. It's got a little scratch there. You know, a couple little stone chips on the bottom here. But take you around. A little less cracks in the door sweeps here. The mirrors are still in nice condition. The chrome's really nice on both mirrors, but the black around There's fading. And again, these trucks are killer because you can get brand new mirrors to the door, power or non-power, between $35 for a pair to $45. You can get brand new tail lights if you want to for $25 the door. But they also got nice color. There's no cracking or chips or condensation on any of the lights, but they are getting a little bit faded just because it's, you know, 27 years old or 25 years old. So we'll go ahead and take you on the inside here. Make sure we didn't miss anything on the outside. The inside's really clean. It's got the captain style, kind of like the Bronco style bucket seats. The dash is immaculate. It's a non-smoker, no odors. Headliner's in good condition, no sagging, no holes. All the armrests are in good shape. These things are often broken. Still got your little black inserts. Somebody's put this on here, but it would just unbolt, but you would have 2 holes. Door panel on the passenger side's in really nice shape. You can see the paint along there. It's a little chipped. This is common. The speaker covers are metal, and they'll get that little kind of surface rust in there. Look, very little entry wear. Nice dog legs. No rust, no cracking or anything like that. Passenger seat is really in mint condition. Rear seat does have some damage in the material there, probably from something being loaded on it, or when you pull the seat up, there could have been something right here that put a little mark in there. But the carpets are in nice shape, but they do have, you know, a little bit of darkening from, you know, years of use. But they got the rubber mats, you know, but for the year, I mean, it's really nice. I mean, you really can't beat it. But yeah, you got a little darkening here just from entry. And if you want to get crazy with it, you could get in there and probably scrub and make it look a little bit better, or you can get a brand new carpet kit for about $220. But I really don't think this truck needs that. Driver's side door panel is just as nice. Nice paint. A little chip with a little bit of surface rust there. You can see the VIN decal. It's kind of, over the years, got a little condensation on there, and the corners peeled back, but no biggie. Got a couple of chips there. Steering wheel's got a little bit of wear there, but other than that, the material's still nice and tight. No flapping pieces. The bezel's in good shape. You know, nothing's been tampered with. It's got a little area here that's been sewn back together. Again, carpets are nice, you know, for the year, but still have some wear. I mean, it's only got 77,000 miles, but you know, it does. It is a 1993, so let me go around here. Go ahead and pop the hood. It did spin it was originally purchased new in Alaska, and it stayed in Alaska until I believe 2000. I'll have to double check the history report, but I'll make sure in the description I got the right one. But I'm pretty much about 99% positive it was in 2000 it came to Washington. And it's been Washington all its life after that. And we don't use any salt on the roads, or we have pretty mild winters. But it did still spend some time in Alaska, so it does have some. The underneath isn't as pretty on the frame area and the chassis. You know, the axles and stuff like that have that kind of surface rusty look to them. And you'll look in the engine bay, and it's not as sparkling, as clean. You know, it hasn't been sitting inside a bubble its whole life, but it's nice and clean, kind of expected. It's not overly clean, but it's not overly dirty. Runs really good, drives nice. But we do a running and driving video, and there's tons of pictures of the underneath. So go ahead and there's probably going to be about 30 pictures of the underside. There's no bubbling on, you know, any of the fenders. All original paint down here. You know, no rust, anything like that on the sheet metal itself. You just have that, you know, and the guys that are in the Salt Belt states, you know, West Virginia, New Jersey, Illinois, Iowa, stuff like that. Michigan, you know, it's kind of a, you know, kind of the normal stuff over there. It's a lot less than you'd expect. But still, it's just a really clean truck. It's got 77,000 original miles, so good luck.